Hello Cobra Kai fans, and welcome back to Nerd Doc. Cobra Kai Season 5 is finally here, and we've got a spoiler-free review of the whole season. This review will only mention things that have been shown in trailers, and our general thoughts on the season as a whole, so no need to worry about being spoiled. Be sure to check back with us once the new season has released on Netflix for the rest of our Season 5 coverage and our thoughts on Season 6. If you have any questions about Cobra Kai Season 5, leave a comment below and we'll try to answer them as best we can. For the most part, Cobra Kai Season 5 takes what fans loved about the first 4 seasons and just doubles down on everything. The rivalries, the deception, the secrets, the cheese, it's all here and bigger and better than before. The season takes a bit more time to explore the characters, which does slow things down a little bit mid-season, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, especially if you're planning to binge the whole season rather quickly. The fights aren't quite as prominent this season compared to, say, last season, mainly because there's so much more going on in Season 5, but the fight choreography has been improved significantly. While the older cast members can't go all in on the fights for obvious reasons, you still feel the impact of almost every single hit, especially when it comes to the students fighting. After the events of Season 4, it seemed pretty clear what direction Cobra Kai was going in, but the writers still managed to throw in a number of surprises, twists, and turns throughout the new season. The stakes have never been higher, but with that comes the only problem with Season 5. In some ways, this feels more like half a season instead of a full story arc. Don't worry, we won't spoil the end of the season here, but this feels less conclusive than any of the previous 4 seasons. When Season 4 ended, Kreese was going to jail, Silver was taking over Cobra Kai, Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang were closing down, and Miguel was on his way to Mexico. All of these threads were left open for Season 5 to explore, but it still felt like there was a conclusive ending to the events of Season 4. The ending of Season 5 doesn't have that same conclusive feel to it. In some ways, you only feel like you're getting half the story, with the rest continuing in the next season. Even with that slight setback, it's hard to say Season 5 is anything other than the best Cobra Kai has ever been. With minimal exceptions for some of the side characters, everyone's favorite characters from Season 4 get some time to shine in the new season. Some fans may be disappointed depending on their expectations going into the season of certain returning characters and what kind of role they'll play, but overall people should be very pleased. The new additions to Season 5 all work very well. This mainly comes in the form of Silver's new Cobra Kai senseis. In fact, the new senseis are so good that it kind of makes it hard to believe the former Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang students can compete with Cobra Kai. But what would Cobra Kai be if it weren't an underdog story at the heart of everything? Of course, Season 5 sees Chosen coming to the US, and he is easily one of the highlights of the season. Some of the best scenes in Season 5 are when Chosen and Johnny finally get to interact. It's gold. If you've been a fan of Cobra Kai through all 4 previous seasons, you'll love Season 5. However, if you haven't quite come around yet, Season 5 isn't going to suddenly change your mind. While the world of Cobra Kai is expanding, what fans loved about the series remains the same. Here at Nerd Doc, we give Cobra Kai Season 5 4.5 out of 5 kicks to the face. Be sure to check back with us on Friday because we have a lot to discuss about where the series is going for Season 6, which will likely be the final season of the series before we get into spin-off shows. We'll discuss this more in those videos, but the wait for Season 6 is gonna be pretty long, so be prepared for that. Once you've seen Season 5, be sure to leave a comment with what you thought about the new season. For now, that wraps up this review. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with someone who loves Cobra Kai.